Diego. Carmen Sandiego. But look, she doesn't go by this window. It's so bizarre.
Well, maybe she stole the beans from Lima.
I get it. Lima beans.
There's nothing we need in the cupboards, so there's no matches
There
in
she
here.
is.
See, she just took a second for the walking.
Oh, I guess fine.
Should we go outside and see if she can kill us?
She won't. She won't even be there.
Because she stole. She's in Mali or Bali or Czechoslovakia and back, or however that goes.
And back.
Okay,
You know, the first concert I ever saw was Rockapella live.
I think I did know that. That was before the Beach Boys, even, right?
Yep.
Wow.
No, Rockapella was decades after the Beach Boys.
No, I know that,
I
but I
saw
mean,
them.
in terms of concert going,
I went with Ian.
let's push this clock.
Because he's
again.
really the only person that would have taken me to see that concert.
Yeah.
If you guys know Ian, right? And everyone does.
He'll never watch this.
He's into that sort of thing.
Him and Lisa Thurman.
Taking people to concerts?
Yeah.
Actually, he is.
Here's Gloria. It's now 9:30. It's important that Gloria is talking to no one.
It's important that she's smoking quickly. Oh, she's listening to the Victrola.
She's been listening to that thing for a while.
She loves it.
Has she ever left that room?
I think so.
I don't. When she went to go check on Gertie, but other than that, she hasn't left.
Yeah, that's true. No, she went and broke up with Clarence.
That was in this room.
It was?
Yes.
Oh.
And then
Can
Clarence
you-
left the room.
Can you take the record, like, off so you can play the player piano?
I don't know. This song is kind of good. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Really? This is one of your favorites?
I
Isn't
thought
it? It's
life would be a
depressing.
Mardi Gras, a never-ending party. Ha! I'm a faded Southern dame without a dime.
I never heard that song. That's kind of nice.
That's from the Streetcar Named Desire musical from The Simpsons.
I have heard that song.
That's
It's been a long time.
Okay, so now what do I
Jonathan's
do,
seen
though?
Everything Simpsons.
So
Go
while
up
I'm
to Fifi and tell her about Wilbur.
Okay, so while I'm wandering around, Jonathan, if you have any... Oh,
No.
she's sitting on the couch now.
Tell her about Wilbur.
I'm sure you mind he's just playing Z tricks
See,
on you.
before they went and checked, and now they're just like...
Fifi never checked. She was always like, it's the night, or whatever. Let's look at her, because she seems to be reading a book or something. She's probably very apt in her duties.
Whatever they may be, Fifi is young, blonde, and sassy. Although she seems to have a very vicious personality, you can sense a certain cunning underneath it.
I wanted chat to be more active in the murder mystery part of this game, but nobody said anything for like half an hour.
That's because they're not even in there.
They don't know who killed Gertie or the other guy.
This is a problem. Oh, ding, ding, dee, 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 dee. What's in that door? Oh, it's the bathroom. We haven't been in there to check in the trash.
Let's go check in the trash.
Yes.
Look in trash. Oh,
What?
sorry. Currently is empty.
But it won't always be right.
Hold on. I gotta use the toilet.
No, gosh. That's not the toilet. There you go.
Excuse us.
Well.
It shuts the door. Well, did you think this was Leisure Suit Larry?
This is Leisure Suit Laura.
This isn't Police Quest.
Oh, he's back. Who's dead?
Okay.
Wilbur and Gertie are dead.
Wilbur and Gertie are dead.
We think it's two different people, though. So,
She thinks it's two different people. So who do you think was Gertie then? Tell us who do you think it is. And Sir Watts, do you remember the end of this game? Let us know, because if you don't, I want you to guess as we go along.
Here's the problem. I have to decide if the same person's killing everyone. Well, I think it's different people.
Okay.
So the motive for killing Gertie was that she was going to expose the racehorses,
Okay.
right?
It's going to expose the horrible racism.
And then
To Henry.
And then, so would Wilbur
So
be
it
the
would
same
be Henry.
motive?
I don't think so.
Because he said, because the bird was like, gonna tell him about the horse or whatever.
Right, but then the parrot also said she's after me. But I think that may be a murder that hasn't happened yet.
Right, and that's, who would be in there? Maybe Ethel said she's after me. Like, she's after me, Lucky Charms. Because she's drunk.
Look, drunk people don't get paranoid.
No, I know, those are stoners.
That never happens to drunk people.
No, those are stoners.
Stoners. Jeff knows for some
Oh,
reason.
hold on. Oh, we should have spied on them instead of just walking in here like an idiot.
Yeah,
Like
idiot.
a plebeian.
This ain't for you, kid.
But if you go spy on them, they'll still, right?
I think I want to. Should I restore? Actually, hold on. Let me try. Because I don't
remembers
know
enough details.
I don't remember
that
how
any
far back
comments
this.
he
Oh, this was a
would be
while back.
deliberate red herrings.
Okay, that was a while back. I didn't want to.
Here's the thing, Sir Watts. I've literally played this game like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times.
But it was like 30. Whoa, hold on. There's something on the floor.
I have no idea what happened.
What anything is going on?
I know what's going on. There's murder afoot.
Oh, okay.
Get the cane!
In this murder
Look
mystery
at it
game?
with your monocle.
Okay.
AKA Magnificinglis.
There's nothing interesting about
Aww.
it. I know the end of this game, Sir Watts, but we're trying to get the people in chat or whatever, or
Just
Lisa.
me. Or Jonathan.
Citizen Kane!
Rosebud.
Who's this so-called director of that glorious thing right now? Why, I gotta punch his lights out for getting between me and my gal.
Was Wilbur the doctor?
Hold on, Jonathan's not yelling during this clue scene. I don't know what to make of it.
Rude.
Glory was never your gal, just because they both have the same accents. Well, I got news for you, buddy. My sister doesn't need to settle for the likes of you. As a matter of fact, you were nothing but a mere dalliance for her. Dalliance? Ha! Well, you're the one who can't make a commitment to anyone. You're just trying to sink Gloria down to your lousy level.
What? That's weird.
You ain't good enough to kiss the ground she walks on. You're nothing but a low-class
So she's
jelly.
already broke up with him, and now he's trying to get the brother to sympathize with him that he's gonna have nothing with it.
The brother is not. Quit butting in between me and Gloria. This is not your business. See, I'll have it the way I want, and I won't be asking your permission.
Uh-oh.
I'm warning you, Jack. I'll see you near my sister again. I'll cut you up in little pieces and feed them to the dog. Uh-oh. So Rudy's threatening murder on Clarence
He's
now.
like the dad with the shotgun.
Whoa, he's sliding away.
Sliding away.
Oops.
See? Whoa.
I didn't mean to look at it again. That was weird. I was... Someone is snoring.
Someone
There are
fell asleep
Z's.
really fast.
Z. It was probably Clarence since he was in there anyway.
He was like, I lost my girlfriend. I just got threatened by your brother. I'll just take a nap. That doesn't make any sense.
We'll go check on him napping in a second. But first, there is one thing that I believe I see if I look. Okay, good. There's nobody in there. Which means, because usually the colonel's in there.
Elevator.
Yeah, which is not there at the moment. But if you notice when he stood up, he went over to this cannon. Teneric has fallen asleep.
That's who was snoring.
It was Tim. Tim, you're snoring.
Look in cannon?
Because remember when he stood up, he walked over and like put something in his cannon? Oh. Ooh, there's a key in there.
Get the key right there and then go use it on the door.
I have to use it on the elevator, but it's not there. But, watch this. But sometimes when you walk in...
Oh gosh, no.
Sometimes... See,
there we go.
It was only twice.
2 times. What do you want to do with the brass key? Well,
So here's the thing with the elevator. It only
actually-
goes to the first and second floor unless you use the key in it.
Oh.
Up.
The darn elevator won't move. Unlock elevator.
There we go.
Now
Up.
go up.
So now we can go up to the attic behind that door that we couldn't. So look, here's the attic. We're going to find some clues here.
Oh, I think you should check the stack of old
It's
newspapers.
dark and creepy. Anyway, a stack of old newspapers catches your eye.
Parents' love?
My name is Terrence Love.
Look, newspapers!
Here we go. This is an old sack, the 1890s edition of the Times Democrat. As you look through,
Yeah.
October 18th, 1898 edition catches your interest for some reason. Colonel
New
Henry Dijon
Orleans,
came home today
Louisiana.
after spending several months in the hospital following injuries in the recent Spanish-American War. That's what he was a colonel in.
It does look like a good
This
place
looks
to
like a good
die.
place to die. Colonel Dijon took several bullets to his pelvic and shoulder areas. He
Look
attempted
how
to carry
violently your head is reading.
his seriously injured fellow soldier to safety. That's how I read.
I'm giving you an example because I have longer hair.
Incredibly low injured himself. He managed to. So here's the thing: Colonel Dijon is duly decorated and is charged with honor by the U.S. Army. So he's good. He's a hero. He wouldn't be a murderer. He's a hero.
That logic has many flaws.
Look, he's also in a wheelchair.
Also, you know he walked.
I know, but he didn't walk very well. He just wandered over to the
But
cannon.
he's still
It's
Do you think he
dark
only
back here in
uses
the
that
attic.
wheelchair to get in first place at line at Disneyland?
Probably.
He uses
the
it to get to first base.
The moonlighting from the large window
In
doesn't
line
light.
at Disneyland.
Okay, so there's an old trunk back here. I'm going to save it just in case something jumps out and kills me.
A spider from Spirit Halloween.
A spider from Space Quest.
A spider.
I spider with my little eye.
Appearing in the open trunk, you see an
Peering
old
into the
army
trunk.
clothing, various paraphernalia. That's mostly where the colonel keeps his old army gear. There's an officer's cape, a pair of leather gloves, a hat, and a pair of boots.
Excuse me.
So there's a
yawning.
cape.
Get it.
There was.
Pick up the cape, and you should dress like the colonel and scare everyone. It would be hilarious.
I wonder if it will let me get them. Get cape. You have no use for a cape.
I just told you what to do, Laura. Don't be such a party pooper.
Boots.
Get the boots.
They're too big. And what was the other thing? I forget what it was. He's a war hero like General Grant. A hat. Ooh.
That hat wouldn't fit you. Seriously, Laura? You don't know how to have fun.
Look, there's an insignia on the boot heels.
Is it Dijon?
Like the mustard.
With Monopoly.
It's an eagle.
Oh.
So he's a Nazi.
What? Is that true?
No.
It was the Spanish-American War.
Yeah, no, this was 1920s.
He was a Spanish-American Nazi.
Oh, pff.
That makes no sense.
So here's the thing. Hats, a cape, boots. That sounds suspiciously suspiciously like the figure we've been seeing wandering around outside.
Oh, I thought it was Carmen Sandiego.
Nope, it's an army person. Look, there's a hole in the door.
That's not true.
I know, it's just showing us that the...
You reach down and unlock the door. You open the door.
See, now we can get back in the attic without having to...
Go through the elevator.
Right. How's... Uh-oh!
Oh, no! You can't spy on this room.
Nope, but Act 4 is happening, which means that...
How many acts are there?
7, I think.
8, 7?
87. 87.
Anyway,
there
so-
are 87 acts.
We're gonna be here for a while.
it's a long game.
While the clock is chiming 10 o'clock, what do you think is going to happen between these two?
Love.
Since clearly
They're
something's...
clearly both attractive and narcissists. Attractive narcissists.
They're attractive narcissists.
They
so
attract...
they will collude.
Collude?
They will canoodle.
They will collide. Clonk and fall over.
I hope they just bash heads together and fall over.
Let's see if it happens, guys.
Okay.
That seems like
That's
the most...
my,
Here we
my
go!
money's on.
See, they did it!
Wow!
Stop it!
Everybody's trying to attack. Who was the other? Oh, he already did that to her.
Yeah, this has already happened. This is the second time.
He's just an assaulting teen. I forgot that was him.
Smoochy.
I forgot Clark Gable. Oh, she's...
Looks like fine cognac. Let's examine it.
Which reminds me, I'll be right back.
Well, are you going to go get more? Okay.
I'm empty. I can't, do much.
All right, you might miss some clues.
Really?
It's playing Debussy. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, well, I'll be quick.
Okay. Because here's the thing with this game. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you miss some clues. And there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you have it memorized. So now we're going to do our standard spy on everybody routine and see what's going on.
Sounds about right.
Dook. Nothing in Rudy and Clarence's room.
There was nothing of interest in that room. It disappointed me.
Oh, good. I didn't die.
Did I miss any clues?
There was nothing in a room and nothing in another room.
There's nothing of interest.
Sounds like it was a good time to get some cognac.
Hold
Some
on.
Kanye
There's something on the
West.
floor.
To get some Kanye West.
Something's on the floor.
It's an old cigar
So
butt.
other people are going through these secret passageways,
Hold
but
on.
you've never run into them.
I'm typing get butt. Now I've gotten the butt. Let's examine
Ow.
the butt with a monocle.
How nice is that butt?
Let's find out.
It's an okay butt.
How often did you die while I was away?
Probably a couple times. I don't remember when you left. Nothing interesting with the butt, but we've got a butt now. So I'm saving it as butts makes sense.
When's the last time
Here's
you
a death.
died? I don't
Whoop.
even remember.
Just kidding. I think it's when was the last time I died? I fell down the laundry chute.
Was it when you got smacked by the horse?
I think
It
it's
was-
when the
no, it was
knight
way
chopped
after
me in
that.
half.
Yeah.
A knight chopped him in half. Did you see that? That was horrible.
See, he's got a cigar already, so unless you can smoke 2 cigars in one night, and I don't.
You
He'll be in
can.
flavor country.
Just like this horse.
The horse is not in flavor country.
The horse is the killer, and he's smoking the 2 cigars.
The horse did
twist.
kill us in one timeline.
Yeah. Well, not that horse. That's a painting of a horse.
That's true.
It was obviously the
You think it's
butler
a
who
painting of-
stamped the man to
Do you
death.
think it's a painting of the same horse?
Here, do you want to see another death, Sir Watts? Here's one.
Probably.
Oh!
That's
you
just
fall off the
stupid.
balcony?
Yep.
Yeah, she just
And now she's the
broke
dagger
through it, though.
angel.
The dagger angel?
Yeah.
Looks like a dagger.
And that harp sounds like.
Oh, he only saw the shoot death and the shower death.
Okay. Well, now you've seen that one too. Also,
There
here's
was
not.
the chandelier death where
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's
you
this,
saw that
Timbo?
one.
While he was asleep?
Wow, there's another one.
No, it's Sir Watts.
Okay.
See, that's another one. You open the closet and suddenly get yanked to your doom.
How did you open it?
I just opened it. Sometimes it kills you.
Somebody just pulled you in?
Yeah, just like a hand, and you didn't see who it was.
Ooh, it was the thing.
It was the closet monster.
She drowned in a swamp.
It was the beast with 5 fingers.
Yeah, she drowned in a swamp. That was another one. Let's see what's going on in here. Uh-oh, things are suspicious. You can see pieces.
Gloria's dead. Oh, the small pile of pink feathers.
Well, good.
But
now,
here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I haven't seen anyone with an actual boa on their body.
Gloria has a boa.
She does?
Yes. Now let's listen to this
remember
piano
that.
while we're searching. This is the searching the murder scene music. Piece of broken record.
Mud spots.
Okay.
They're hard to get out.
Let's get the record. And spots of mud. So let's look at the mud with our monocle.
Ooh. Look at.
Looked like a
it's a partial
footprint.
footprint.
Someone ate a pink bird in here.
Gotta eat
It
something.
was delicious.
Let's
Pink bird was a specialty in the
look
20s.
at pink bird. Could they have come from Gloria's feather boa?
Yeah, probably. Where is Gloria?
And the record.
Gloria.
Oh, it's got fingerprints. Two different.
Wait, I've got your little guy here.
You can't actually. That doesn't actually matter. You can't. They're not in good enough resolution to actually tell whose fingerprints they are.
Damn
No, hold it up
pixels.
against the screen. It'll recognize them.
It's
like a police recognition game.
Pixel,
It's like Police Quest.
It's CSI.
Recognition game.
Let's see what Polly says this act. Hold on, Fifi's cleaning.
Why is she? She got sexually assaulted twice, and she's like, "I'll just go dust."
She is a professional. Whatever.
Talk about coping skills. Feed cracker to Polly.
Wait, he's
Ooh,
like-
I'll teach her. She can't break up with me. Oh, we know who said that.
I bet it
It
was.
was Clarence.
I bet it was Seeley the cook.
So Clarence killed Gloria.
So as you say, Clarence killed Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
Clarence killed Gertie.
I don't know.
And
Is Clarence just killing
Clarence
everyone?
is the only one with
Why would
motives,
Clarence
though.
kill Wilbur?
Because Wilbur's going to tell Henry about the racehorse.
All right, so far we're saying it's Clarence.
So it's obviously not Clarence because that's the red herring. Dun dun dun. Or is it?
I don't know. This was the major problem about writing murder mysteries. Half the time people were upset that it was too obvious, and half the time they were upset that it wasn't obvious enough.
We
And I
can't.
got those like reviews from
Speaking
people.
of Gloria,
Uh-oh, she's lying very still.
someone has strangled her with her own feather boa. So
what a
each
way to
method
go.
of death has been different too.
Yeah, so we've got strangulation, pushing off a whatever, a balcony. I was going to say cliff, but that clearly made no sense. And being killed with a fire poker.
Okay, so she was killed with her own feather boa
But there was a feather boa
She
in
was
the,
hoisted on her own petard.
in the Wilbur
in the
room.
Wilbur room.
So, and there was a Ethel's hanky was outside the first
Maybe
murder
this
scene.
was like Murder on the Orient Express where everyone's in on it.
Probably.
Or maybe somebody's been dropping red herrings.
Maybe she choked on her own hubris.
Maybe there's some in this truck.
Look, I'm going under the assumption that Sierra wasn't smart enough to have people that were dying be the actual murderers of other people. What do you think?
You should give Roberta Williams more credit. Hold on, it's 10:15.
I think Clarence smoked everyone to death.
Guys, Rudy and Clarence are like having a standoff here.
They are. They're going to pull out Derringer.
Whoa, they've been staring at each other for half an hour. I bet they're going to kiss.
Yeah,
I
but
bet,
even
I
if-
bet Rudy's going to try to kiss Clarence and he'll slap
Here's
him.
the thing, Sir Watts.
I like that square plantation.
Get out of my sight, jerk. No, you get out of
Do you
my
think
sight.
jerk was colloquially
Why,
correct
you-
in the 1920s?
You little pipsqueak.
You, Palooka?
He's assaulted Fifi twice.
You rapscallion?
Sir Watts, he's saying this is the 1920s sexual assault was called boys being boys.
Clarence just flipped him off.
Pretty much.
That's nice. But here's the thing: just because no one took it seriously doesn't mean that it didn't deeply hurt.
No,
Fifi.
it was just boys. But women didn't have feelings back then. They didn't get feelings until like after they got the vote.
I think I know who the murderer is in this room. It's going to be Annalisa murdering Jonathan for that statement.
She already attacked me a long time ago.
You attacked me once before.
I'm clearly winning at life over Jonathan, so I don't have to do anything to him.
Yes, you're winning at life.